Good morning, America. You know what? Corona has gone. Holy shit. How can you say this, Corona has gone. Corona hasn't gone right now. It is actually spreading everywhere in this world. Many people have been dead already, and you are mocking the corona. This is some sheer shit, man. One who mocks the corona actually became dead, whether by the government or by the corona itself. Holy shit. I'm not mocking. I don't want to die. He's alright now on the time because he's alright now. I fucking hate all those government people who try to monetize the corona. Yes, you know what? Everyone has actually taken the corona as a huge opportunity, especially from the doctors, from the hospitals, from the all the industry actually associated with it. Actually people have been fooled multiple times in this world throughout history, and you never know that you've been fooled, right? Obviously, why I'm saying this because a lot of crimes actually happen as well, but in turn personally, and general people often think that no, there was some sheer shit going on right now, and it's not government propaganda, and it's not government agenda. Obviously, you know what? In democracy, one thing is common right now that democracy is hijacked by the corporates and politicians. Obviously, the corporates and politicians have there is a nexus between corporations and politicians, and both are using each other and making fool to the people, and people have been fooled through various means, mass media, through politicians, through key persons who are actually highly influential people. You know what? This thing actually sucks when you are not trying to raise the original issue. What's the real problem, and how you are actually solving it. At one hand, you know what? There are some people who are actually bashing Corona, and now the same people who are actually bashing Corona obviously say that no, man, Corona is really a dangerous thing. This why? Why? Because after that the corona is a really dangerous thing, or is it some hidden agenda that actually set by the government and you are propagating it? Multiple times you have been heard of someone is actually accusing each other, especially the highly influential people, either comedian. Let's take an example right now. Apart from the corona hoax or corona thing that actually I'm talking about, some of the comedians which are highly repetitive, they often mock Mr. Trump. I'm not saying that I should defend Mr. Trump at all, but every time you listen, they actually they actually have targeting a lot of times Mr. Donald Trump, and that is a one-sided view, and they are actually promoting it. So they are not comedians; they are political comedians who try to set an agenda, and that I want to pass the Republicans at any cost. So the Republican people often thinks that what, and yes, this is some part of truth, but they are actually magnifying it. They are actually magnifying so many times that people often realize that oh my God, and that Donald Trump sucks, man. Donald Trump is not a worthy opponent to Mr. Biden, and this is some really bad agenda if you said this. So, comedian especially should not mock the politicians one-sided. You should mock on both sided. So there, I don't want to. You know the name, man. I don't want to talk about 90% of the comedian often do not scold the Democratic or Democratic parties candidate. And this is where where is the mass media, and where the mass media's money is actually coming from. I will talk you later what is the whole scenario. Thank you guys for watching, and please support me.